What's up, guys? We are back with the live watch along for Bayern Munich against Viktoria Plzen, mostly because of Bayern Munich. We know that is why we are here. We are here to watch our Bayern Munich assets right away. Let me know which Bayern Munich players do you have? Do you have 2 or 3 of them? Have you gone for Gnabry as a differential? Do you have Son as your captain? Do you have Musiala as your captain? Have you gone for Davies in defense? Have you gone for Upamecano in defense? As you can see, I have made my 4 changes that I talked about in the deadline stream. Alphonso Davies has replaced Upamecano. I had that money there. I've brought in Lunin of Real Madrid for tomorrow because he's going to start in Matchday 3, and Courtois is also a doubt for Matchday 4. Guerrero is also back into my team instead of Sila and Ronaldo instead of Di Lorenzo, but the rest of the team remains the same. The defense is the one that has changed the most. So let me know, which players are you looking at the most today? Which players are you keeping an eye on for today? Started to ball out, says Ops. I hope so, man. I hope so. He is my captain. Some people have gone for the likes of Musiala. And Gnabry is playing up front, that's what I'm seeing. And Bayern Munich already on the attack here with Goretzka. Is giving away the ball. How are you, Alan? Nice seeing you again. Danish says, Sane, Musiala, Davis, same as you. Same captain as well, Danish. You've gone for Sane or Musiala as your captain. We are hoping for a lot of goals here today so that we don't have to stress about changing our captain tomorrow. That's what we are hoping for. So the screen, everything will be updated right away. The Marseille Sporting game has been postponed a bit, or delayed, sorry. It's not starting at the same time. I think the players were late in terms of arriving on the pitch, so in the stadium. So you have to wait and see what happens with that. So Bayern Munich obviously expected to dominate possession. Let's hope we can get the goals by the time the first half is done. Sane captain for me says Danish. Sane and Davis says Ops. Just 2 players for Ops. Interesting. How are you doing, Glenn? I am doing good. Arkin, nice seeing you guys here. Upamecano drifting forward with the ball. Musiala, need of Musiala in the forward positions. Gnabry is the one who's starting as a center striker. Yeah, good option. Like, that is a very good option, very good position to play for Bayern Munich against Plzen and center striker. Is still having Meyer a train smash? I don't think so. And if you had played your wild card, I really don't think so, unless you already played your limitless as well, because for me, it's only now 4 match days. I have brought in the Real Madrid goalkeeper right now, but also for him, he's only going to play potentially this match day. So I wanted a goalkeeper for tomorrow. You don't really have to have him. I think he will play tomorrow as well. But going forward, if you haven't played your wildcard, you can definitely take him out. But I don't think he's played badly at all, really. Even against Man City, he only conceded 2 goals. Plzen attacking here. Chance for Plzen. Corner for them already. I told you guys I'd not be surprised if Plzen scored a goal. I would not be surprised at all. You do expect a clean sheet, yes, from Bayern Munich, but I would not be surprised if they do keep that. They do score a goal. Thank you for all the subscribers as well and for the likes on the previous video. So Danish has the same exact team as me. Cleared by Bayern Munich here, short off target. But Plzen have attacked here a couple of times already. They don't want to just lose. They've lost both games already. They want to try and get something from this one as well. Bayern Munich on the attack already. Alphonso Davies on the left. I love left backs or right backs, right wing backs, left wing backs in my side instead of Upamecano. So I changed it in the very last minute, Upamecano to Davies, because they had the money remaining. So I did eventually go for Julian Alvarez. I think he's going to start tomorrow. Goretzka with the ball outside the box. How many of you are watching the game? Hopefully we don't need Maya tomorrow, though. Hopefully we don't really need him, Ops. Hopefully Adan does keep the clean sheet today or gets returned. Corner for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich looking very dangerous already. Ball cleared. It's a corner kick for Bayern Munich. Who's going to take this corner? It's usually Kimmich who takes them. Corner taken. I didn't even see who that was. Header by the Delete, cleared. Mazraoui playing at right back, handball. I mean, Barcelona scored like 4 or 5 goals against Pilsen. Let me just check something here. Matchday 1. Bayern, Barcelona, Pilsen. Yeah, they scored 5-1. And a lot of goals came in the first half. Lewandowski scored a hat-trick, Ferran Torres and Frank Kessie. So let's hope for more of the same today. So most of you have 3 players. Musiala attacking. Musiala is an incredible player. Like in the next 2-3 years, obviously Bayern Munich is a big team. I think he'll still be there, but obviously in the future I can see him moving to like a Real Madrid or something like that. They're late to the ball at the back. Pilsen are not parking the bus. I mean, they're really pressing from the front. So that hopefully creates space for Bayern Munich. If Bayern Munich win today, I think they're pretty much through, especially if they win again their away game. I think they're pretty much through. So it's going to be either between Inter Milan or Barcelona. Poor ball from De Ligt all the way to the Viktoria Plzen goalkeeper. And 5 minutes still 0-0. What is happening? Why has Sané not touched the ball yet? Can we start overreacting yet? I really want them to perform today so that we don't need that stress of changing the captains tomorrow. Musiala. Oh my goodness. What a goal by Sané. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. What a shot. That is why you captain Sané, that is why you captain Sané. 1-0 already. That is why you captain Sané. That is why you captain Sané, not Musiala or Gnabry. That is why. What a goal by Sané. Let me see who assisted that. That is a fantastic goal. My goodness. Sané says ups. Let me see who passed the ball to him. Please tell me this is Musiala. I swear to God it's Musiala who passed the ball to him. That's a goal and an assist already. What a goal. What a goal, says Danish. Oh my, no chance for the goalkeeper. And we can already see how the game is going to go. As I said, 5-0. It might even be more than that. What a strike by Sané. 1-0 already. Yes. Preying on a Club Brugge win against Club Brugge is playing against Atletico Madrid. 1-0 to Bayern Munich already. 6 minutes gone. Yep, it's going to be a very long day for them. Very long day for poor Viktoria Plzen. Sané in the 6th minute. Change the score there. Nice business. Great so far. Perfect so far. Update up 12 points for Sané already. It wasn't Musiala the assist. Who was it the assist? I thought it was Musiala. Let me see. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, they've not updated it yet. I think it was Musiala. Musiala wears number 40-something, right? Does he wear number 40-something on his shirt? I'm not sure about the shirt numbers. But I think it was him. It can't have been Gnabry. It could have been Gravenberch. Let me see. But 8 minutes gone, 1-0 to Bayern Munich. Very good start. Yeah, so I think that was Gravenberch. I don't think that was Musiala. Was it a Musiala assist indeed? Which shirt number does Musiala wear? Let me confirm those things. Number 42. I think it was him. Yeah, it was him, number 42, right? Yeah, it was him. I thought I was seeing my own things because I saw that touch. So Sané goal, they do take a bit of time to change the assists on the app, on the website. 1-0 to Bayern Munich already. Sané with a fantastic goal. Bayern Munich are already through in this group. I think they'll win both games and they'll be through by the time we get to Matchday 5. Chance for Viktoria Plzen. No, they will give him it was an assist from Musiala. They'll just update it very soon. They will update it very soon. 10 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Bayern. Very good start, the kind of start you need whenever you've captained a player. So right away, we are not going to change my captain tomorrow. Most of you are not going to change your captain tomorrow. We don't need that stress of will Haaland start, will Foden start. They're really using the left side a lot. Alphonso Davies over here. Delete. They will update it very soon, don't worry. They've not even put it here in the match details yet. Attacking again, Bayern Munich, Alphonso Davies on the left. To Mane. Mane wears number 17. Interesting. There's going to be a second goal very, very soon. They're absolutely relentless, these guys. That is what you're talking about, Alan. That is what we need. First 6 minutes, goal. That is what you need right away. Very explosive. That is what I meant by very explosive in the deadline stream. They can just run like goal within 5 minutes, like this kind of players, Sane, Salah, Lewandowski, like they can score a hat-trick. But I don't see the same with players like Vlahovic. Sane hat-trick would be very welcome. That would be very, very welcome. So yeah, they've updated it. Musiala assist is on 4 points now. Bayern Munich dominating possession. $12 minutes gone. Yes, assist given. Obviously, there's a huge chance of them keeping a clean sheet, but you never know. But I don't really expect them to score. There's a chance when they get a penalty or a corner or something like that. But like I can just see Bayern Munich dominating the entire game in terms of possession. Neuer all the way to the other goalkeeper. Was it Goretzka? We need a second goal right away. It would be ideal if Sane gets another and Musiala potentially gets another assist. Alphonso Davies keeps a clean sheet and Mane and Gnabry don't return. That would be perfect. Viktoria Plzen on the attack here. Shot saved by Neuer. I mean, Plzen have gotten into their box like 3 times already. Musiala, this guy is amazing. Oh my goodness. Chance here to did he score? He scored. Gnabry scored. Oh my goodness. 2-0 already Bayern Munich. Danish, the game has been delayed a bit, must say, because I think there was a delay in terms of the players arriving. Bayern Munich 2-0. Gnabry has scored just 1 minute after I said it would be great if he doesn't score. I think that's another Musiala assist. Am I dreaming? Let's see it again. These guys are too good, man. Nah, it was Goretzka, right? It was Musiala passed the ball to Goretzka. Goretzka assisted and Gnabry scored. That goal does not involve us at all. Goretzka and Gnabry. But 2-0 to Bayern Munich already. Gnabry has scored. So well done to the ones who went for Gnabry. That is the 12th minute. Oliver Kahn celebrating. Way too easy for Bayern Munich. Way too easy. This is going to be a rout. It could be 5-0 by halftime. Bayern Munich on the attack here again. It's going to be a long day. That is why you needed 3 players from Bayern Munich. That is why I preferred most of the attackers, because just know they're going to just go relentless. Bayern Munich on the attack once again. Musiala to Mane. Shot saved. Yeah, a third goal is coming right now. Mane. Actually, Gnabry. Oops. Goretzka assists, says Jesse. Good, I tripled up on Musiala, Gnabry, and Son. Yeah, that is great. The reason I couldn't go for Gnabry is because I needed those other midfielders in the team. David says, hey, mate, I ended up with Taremi as forward. Let's see. Let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how it works out. 19 points. Let's go. Yeah, so the Sporting game has been delayed a bit. I think it's the fans or the players who are a bit late in terms of arriving. So Gnabry goal, Goretzka assist, the end of the points here. Now, not many people would have gone for Gnabry. So if you have Gnabry, well done. Tessa says I almost slept. Don't worry. Catch up with the first half. Catch up with the first half, and then you can have your rest. What time is it there, Tess? The lead, it's all Bayern Munich so far. Yes, Pilsen have had a couple of shots, but very weak shots. How many people have Gnabry? Let me just check that. Gnabry, 1%. That is a massive differential for you guys who have him. Mane on the attack here. Bayern Munich are going to get a third. That's a free kick. Free kick for Bayern Munich. We need Alphonso Davies to push forward as well. 1 a.m. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So basically the other Champions League games, the ones that come later on, usually start like at 3 or something your time, 3 a.m. That is crazy. Gnabry to take the free kick. Why is Gnabry taking the free kick? It should be Sane or someone else. Yeah, there's just this feeling. Yeah, Sane's come to take the free kick as well. Let's see who's going to take it. Gnabry will potentially score 2 goals here today, right? What a save. Gnabry is all shot on target. Musiala, shot off target. This is going to be a long day for them. 2-0 so far. Sane and Gnabry scoring assists from Musiala and Goretzka. They could have had 4-0 already. Mane has taken a shot. Gnabry has taken a free kick as well. Both saved by the goalkeeper, sorry. Bayern Munich have made this group look very easy with Barcelona, Inter Milan, Pilsen. They've made it look very easy. If you watch Pilsen's games or you check their results in their league, they just won like 4-0 over the weekend. But when you come to the Champions League, it's different. All Bayern so far, I'm guessing like 80% possession so far. Nesh says, and I decided to go for Werner ahead of Nunes. Wow, interesting. Timo Werner. Last second changes, purely instinct. Yeah, I know those kind of transfers, those kind of changes. Like last minute, you just really, I think this guy will score more. Let me just captain him. And then it's great when it works out. It's disastrous when it doesn't. Just imagine it could go this way. Werner could score twice today and Nunes doesn't score and you're happy. But it could go the other way. Werner doesn't start, comes on for 1 point and Nunes gets a hat trick. It could go anyway. Pilsen having to defend for their life here. I went with Kudus last minute instead of who, Danish? Goretzka is pushing forward so much. Bayern Munich only have like 5 players on the bench, so I think they'll make subs, but not that many. Some players might play the entire 90 minutes. For me, the last minute changes were I brought in Lunin for Meyer, the goalkeeper. I brought in Ronaldo for Di Lorenzo. I brought in Guerrero for Sila. And also Alvarez for Jagla. Those are the 4 changes I made in the last minute. The lead, 20 minutes gone. All Bayern Munich here. 3rd one will be coming very soon. And there they are in the box again. Musiala crosses, cleared. Pilsen literally cannot keep the ball for more than 5 seconds now. Musiala, Nabri. Viktoria Plzen having to defend quite much. Delete with the ball at the back. Alphonso Davies, I need him to get into forward positions, and he can get an assist in this match. I'm not sure he's going to pick up a lot of ball recoveries, though, in this game. How many does he have so far? 1. Okay. Chance, 3-0 Bayern Munich. Very, very easy. Sadio Mane has scored. All of them have scored. All of them have scored. 3-0 to Bayern Munich. So easy. Who got that assist? Let me see it again. This is too easy. Oh my goodness, what a goal from Mane. He literally dribbled past all of them. I think that's an Alphonso Davies assistant. Oh my, if you're not watching this game, just look for the Mane goal. If you're watching, did you just see what Mane did to the defenders? Oh my goodness. He literally just passed 5 defenders with 1 skill. He's also scored. He would have expected all of them to score. Alphonso Davies made the last pass there. Mane, 3-0. What you need to do when you go to Bayern Munich, you just need to have like 8 defenders. Just defend. You can't try and attack against them. They will absolutely smash you. 3-0 to Bayern Munich already. It's going to be a long day for them. Sadio Mane scored. Does anyone have Sadio Mane in their team? Nice goal, man. Yeah. I'm number 10 in the world. Really, I hope I do well this match day. Says Danish. Number 10 in the world is amazing, man. I went with Sesko. I like the Tavares call. I think he will score. I think even if he comes on in the 60th minute or something, he'll still score. So that is why I went for him. I think it hit Plzen player on the way. Please don't say that, Alan. Please don't say that. Next is going to be Musiala, says Nesh. It could be anyone. Even if Neuer wants to score today, this could be the day. Yeah, that is why I prefer attackers more than defenders, because in a game like this, it's 5-6-0, and nearly all the attackers will score. Delete to Upamecano. Musiala through, saved by the goalkeeper, collected by the goalkeeper. Yeah, I think it's going to be 4-0 before halftime. Sporting 1-0. I can check that as well. Already. So no clean sheet for Marseille. I'm happy he didn't go for any of their players. There's no fans on in the stadium. Wow. Trincao. Thank you for that, Alan. I can put an alert so that when they score, I just check their goal. Bayern Munich on the attack again. These guys could be 10-0 if they're not careful. I need Sane to score again. 6 shots already for Bayern, 5 of them on target. So Sporting have scored within 2 minutes. Trincao. Put a notification for that. Mane on the left side again. Through ball to Musiala. Oh, we should have controlled that. What a chance for Musiala. Let me see who they gave the assist. They've not yet updated it. Hopefully, I don't know. Someone said someone touched the ball. Hopefully not. I'd be so happy if it was Alphonso Davies. It was a throw-in. If he gets an assist from that, I'd be so amazed. So Sporting once again looking very good in that group, as expected. I want to know who got the assist for Trincao. Let me check. They will not put it yet. Bayern Munich on the attack again. Musiala through. Oh, what a chance. He missed it one-on-one. Oh, man. Musiala was through one-on-one and he missed it. Delete. A fourth goal is coming right now. They cannot handle this pressure. I cannot tell you who's going to score. It could be anyone. Everyone is taking shots for fun. Gnabry. Musiala again through. Oh, passes it to Mane. Blocked. But Bayern Munich still have the possession. Alphonso Davies. I need you in the box, Alphonso Davies. Musiala crosses. Cleared. Shot. I also don't need yellow cards, by the way. I really do not like when my captain picks up yellow cards. And here is Sane trying to foul someone. Please don't do it. Good recovery by Sane. That's a recovery point for Sane. That's a recovery point there. Oh, cross. Plzen almost got in. Yeah, this is way too easy. It could have been 6-0 by now. Both Mane and Musiala have had like one-on-one chances, but the goalkeeper saved them. And there was a free kick as well that was saved. From Gnabry. Too easy for Bayern. On the attack again, this is Davis. That's offside. Offside. There's a time where they updated an assist like way after like 4 or 5 hours. I think it was last week. I don't remember who it was last time, match day. So no assist for Trincão's goal at Sporting. Oh man, I was so happy. Hopefully he does get that assist. Yeah, it's looking very unlikely for Plzen to score a goal here. If they score, I'd be very surprised. I know this only takes a free kick or something, but I almost went with Trincão. So he's Danish. I'll check your team right now, Danish. Let me just use my phone. So close to being through for Gnabry. Okay, no, I don't want Gnabry or Mane to get a second goal before Sane does. Because you also need your captain to get a player of the match. You said you're 10th in the world, Danish. Let me just see. Yellow card for Plzen, bad foul. Leagues. If you're 10th in the world, that means you're first in the Everything Football League, right? What's your team name, Danish? Overall. 10th in the world is crazy, man. Bayern Munich 4-0, 3-0 so far. It could easily have been 4-0. What's your team name, Danish? Is it Bliss? Let me know. Okay, got it. Bliss. Oh, you're quite high, man. You're quite high. 220 points. Your team is you have Musiala, Sane, Davis, you have Cavallal, Cancelo, Adan, Kodos, Diaz, Mbappe, Haaland, Sesko. Did you play a chip? I can't see. Let me see something. Yeah, I think did you actually play a chip? There's no way it's written. Oh, wildcard active, got it. Yeah, it says wildcard active. I don't think it's bad. How many points are you off the top? Oh, wow. You're only 4 points off the top. My goodness. Usually you can get there. You can get to top of the world, Danish. You can get there. Who have people captained? Let me see. Sane. Another chance for Bayern Munich here. Sane with the ball. Passes it to Musiala. Sane shoots. Oh, the referee blocked him. Move out of the way, referee. I think Sane already has like 2 points to recovery. He's recovered 2 balls. I think everyone has captained Sane up there. And everyone has Musiala. I don't think there's anyone who has Nabri or Mane. No, so I don't think there's anyone who's created a gap between you. Mane again passes 3 players, crosses. Oh, so close to being an own goal. So yeah, everyone has Musiala, Sane, Davis, Musiala, Sane, Davis, Musiala, Sane. Oh, there's someone there at the top who doesn't have Sane or Mane or Nabri, only has Musiala. So you've already passed him. That's awesome, man. Be very interested to see where you are after this match day, Danish. They're Danish, yeah. After this match day. 3-0 to Bayern so far, as easy as you like it. So no assist for Trincão's goal and no assist for Mane's goal, unless they update it. I seriously need Sane to score, because when it's 3-0, you know these players will be subbed off at halftime. That's what I don't want. Chance cleared offside. It's going to be a long way, says Teza. That was not offside. What is the referee looking at? That is not offside. And they should let it run so that VAR checks it. But I'm not complaining it. It was Mane who was going to be through. I don't want Mane to score again. "32 minutes gone." "1-0 to Sporting in the other game. I have the Sporting goalkeeper. I know most of you have the Sporting goalkeeper as well. So hoping for a clean sheet and a couple of save points there. Alphonso Davies pushing forward to Mane, to Musiala is in every corner, left, right, center. I like players who ask for the ball and try to dictate play in midfield. Edwards got the assist for Trincão's goal. So I don't know why the website has not updated it. So Marcus Edwards has gotten a return so far for Sporting. "33 minutes gone, still 3-0. That's a free kick. Referee says play on. Alphonso Davies pushing forward, passes the ball, should have shot it. He had the chance to shoot it. Another offside there. 34 minutes gone. It's all Bayern Munich. A clean sheet is looking very likely. I'm not even seeing how Viktoria Plzen will create another chance. Let me see how many recovery points Sane has. He also got a point for scoring a goal outside the box. You'll have to see it. Bayern Munich on the attack again. Surprise, surprise. 1-1. Marseille have scored. Bloody hell. It is Alexis Sanchez as well. Or who is it? It is him. That is a mistake from the goalkeeper. I mean, I guess I told people to bring in Sanchez. I guess it worked out for them. It is a mistake from the goalkeeper as well. Sanchez pressing. And the goalkeeper made the mistake. It's 1-1 between Marseille and Sporting. So that is the first goal Sporting have conceded this season. Not many people at the top have Diaz. I think he'll definitely start because he didn't start the Premier League game for them. I think he'll score. Summit says, rate my team on a scale of 5. Haaland, Lewandowski, Vlahovic, Musiala, Gonçalves, Diaz, Kvaratskhelia, Valverde, Danilo, Tsimikas, Upamecano, Cancelo, Sergio Gomez, Adan, and Meyer. So without considering what has already happened, Upamecano is always going to be a good option defensively. Chance here for Bayern. Musiala, 4-0. Musiala scored. I'm going to reach your team right now, Samit. Give me 1 minute. It's a goal for Bayern Munich. 4-0. Musiala scored. Goal and assist for Musiala so far. This is going to be a long day for them. Long, long day. I predicted 5-0. I think it's going to be more than that. That is onside, definitely. Who assisted that? I'm not sure who assisted that. Let's just check again. Please tell me it's Sane, because I've seen him in and around that play falling down. Please tell me it's him. Did the ball even touch him? They're checking it. They're checking it for VAR. They're going to check the goal. Oh, goal disallowed. Nope, Summit, not in your favor. We have VAR these days. We have VAR these days. Back to 3-0. That goal has been disallowed. I don't even know why. That did not look offside. So Musiala goal chalked off. I think it was going to be a Sane assist. I'm not sure, or a Mane assist, one of them. Back to 3-0. Marseille have scored again. Please don't tell me it's Alexis Sanchez. Please do not tell me it's Alexis Sanchez, because it was either him or Alvarez to come into my team. It's not him. It's another mistake from the goalkeeper. Oh my goodness. Adan has 2 mistakes from Adan. Oh, he's done out here. Adan is done. What a header. What a pass. Who's this who passed this ball? My goodness. Yeah, it's not Sanchez or Tavares, luckily. Sadio Mane, the shot just off target. 2-1 to Marseille in the other game. Goals are flying in. Mane assist, I think. If it was going to be a Mane assist, thank goodness it's been disallowed. Summit, I'm back to your team. Danilo, Tsimikas, Upamecano, Cancelo, Gomez. So I like Haaland, Lewandowski, Vlahovic. I still think you need a PSG player. Musiala, Gonçalves, Luis Diaz. Midfield is good. You didn't have Sane though. I'm going to say 3 out of 5, Summit, because you said out of 5, because I really think you need Sane in your team. And I know you have Musiala. I know you can do the job. Defensively, I'm not sure about Tsimikas as well. That is why I've given it a 3. I'm not sure about Tsimikas. I'm not sure about not owning PSG player too. So 3 out of 5. It doesn't matter what I think, Summit. If your players can still return despite what I say. So even had said Mane was getting the assist. That got disallowed, so thank goodness. Alan says close assist. Yeah, what a pass, what a cross, and what a header. So Marseille do not want to go out to the Champions League. They scored 2 goals. The first time they are scoring this season, and they've scored twice. So it's looking like I'll need Lunin for tomorrow instead of Adan. In place of Adan. I think they'll want to get a clean sheet here. Not Bayern. They'll want to get a lot of goals, Bayern Munich, in case Barcelona and Inter Milan thump Viktoria Plzen. RK says, please subscribe and smash the like button. Yes, I would really appreciate it. Chance here saved again. Money once again, 1-on-1. I can't believe this game is still 3-0. Could easily have been 7 already. Alan says, I kept Nuno. Where is his assist? I knew they weren't going to keep a clean sheet. Assist, he might still get an assist for you. For me, I took him out because he didn't even play for them over the weekend. Mane again, crosses. Son is not getting on the ball. I want him to get the ball. That's a free kick for Viktoria Plzen. Let's see the offside. Oh, that was so close. So I think it was Mane, as you guys said, the assist. So thank goodness it was disallowed then. 40 minutes gone, still 3-0 to Bayern Munich. They haven't scored for almost 20 minutes. Shocking. What is happening to Bayern Munich? They've not scored for 20 minutes. Just joining, this is a Champions League fantasy related watch along. I do this once every match day. Which games are there tomorrow? Let me just check which games are starting tomorrow. Leipzig, Celtic, Salzburg, Dinamo. Chance for Viktoria Plzen. Oh, they actually almost scored, you know. Alphonso Davies counter-attacking. Musiala is amazing, my goodness. That's a free kick for Bayern Munich. So no goals still, no goals for Musiala. Summit and everyone else who captained him. I think he'll get, let me see, does he have any recovered any balls so far? Not yet, he's not recovered any ball. What about Sane? 1 ball recovered for Sane. What about Davis? 1 ball recovered. Sane is taking the free kick. Please score. Please score and make my day. It's quite far, but let's see what he does with it. I've seen him scoring before from such an angle. Sane, off target. Yeah, that was quite far. That would have been crazy if it went in. How many players do you have in the Marseille Sporting game? Apart from, I know Alexis Sanchez might be in a couple of teams, Marcus Edwards, Adan, maybe Tavares. I really don't think Viktoria Plzen will score. I keep saying that, but I really don't think they'll score. Mane. I'm really looking forward to see how the likes of Alphonso Davies do in the World Cup for Canada. Sadio, Mane, Davies, so easy for them. I think there's been another goal in the Marseille game. Oh, is it a red card? It's a red card for Sporting. Oh my goodness, it's the goalkeeper. Oh no, the goalkeeper has been sent off. Oh my goodness. Oh, Adan has been sent off. What a disaster. That is not a foul. Come on. Did he handle it outside the box? Oh, what an idiot. That's a red card. What an idiot. He handled the ball outside the box on purpose. Oh, the goalkeeper has been sent off. That is a disaster. That is an actual disaster. After 2 clean sheets in the first 2 match days. They're checking it, but that is such an obvious red card. It's not going to be. That is a definite red card. What a disaster. And the problem with that, you cannot sub off your goalkeeper. You cannot sub off anyone who gets a red card. So I can't bring in the goalkeeper tomorrow. Or any of you cannot bring in the goalkeeper tomorrow. What an idiot. He handled the ball outside the box. What was he doing? And it was actually going to be a Tavares goal. Alan, it was going to be Tavares one-on-one before he handled the ball. I don't know what the hell he was doing. So that is minus. Yeah, that is going to be like minus, because I can see them conceding again. That is going to be like -2 or something. That would be a disaster. -3 even. Disaster. I knew something had happened in that game. Oh my goodness, -3. Look how quickly they update it on the website when it's a red card. Oh, this is painful. -3. And no, if they consider another 2 goals, it's -4. I agree with that, Alan. I thought 1-0, 1-1 or something like that. Yep, just seen it higher. Dan got a red card. -3. That is very painful. That is quite painful. He had done the job for me since Matchday 1 as well. And they started the game very well. 6 points, 8 points in Matchday 1 and 2. And that means we have to take him out again for Matchday 4. Disaster. -3. What a disaster. He had already conceded 2 goals as well, so he didn't even have a point. It could have been -2. He had also made 2 saves. Just one more save and it could have been an extra point. That is a disaster. So I guess we can switch to the Marseille Sporting game because it's not yet halftime. Basically, now if you have Sanchez or Tavares in this game, there's a chance to get a goal and an assist. Who got subbed off for Marseille? For Sporting? Oh, red card. That is painful. There's nothing as painful as getting a red card in the fantasy game. Especially after playing your wild card. That is a nightmare. Edwards off. Yeah, that is a disaster. I can imagine someone had Adan and Edwards. Insta says -3. Very painful. Quite painful. I know a lot of people have him, but for the ones who played the Limitless, they didn't have him, so they have a big advantage there. It's terrible. And he's now going to miss Matchday 4, the fixture that I liked the most at home to Sporting, at home to Marseille. And they've considered a 3rd goal. Marseille have 3 goals. Who's that who took that corner? Marseille running away with it. It's disaster for Sporting. Now, if Sporting concede again, it's -4 for Adan. Every 2 goals they concede, it's another minus on Adan. This could get to -5, Oh my goodness. This could actually go to -5. What a cross. 3-1 to Marseille. Disaster. This is an actual disaster. There's still another 60 minutes to go. That's a long time to concede goals, especially when you're down to 10, man. Yeah, I need Sane and all those guys to score another 5 goals in the other game. Is there anyone who didn't have Adan and is here? Which goalkeeper do you have from today? How many of you have Adan and how many of you don't have Adan? How do I have him? He did very well in match day 1 and 2, and I've had him since match day 1, so can't really take him out after he's performed that well in 2 match days. It's going to be a disaster. Ricardo says, I knew it. I changed Adan to Mignolet last minute. You should have told me to do the same. I was never going to change Adan, though. Adan kept 2 clean sheets in the first 2 match days. They were playing against Marseille, a team that had not scored a goal so far in the Champions League. And I've had him since match day 1. I didn't really see the need of changing him at all. After subbing Adan, still the minus will be considered in the total points. You can't sub him off. After a player gets a red card, you can't sub them off. Yep, it's a disaster. We have to take that -3, -4 that is coming our way. I guess most of us underestimated the Sporting game. Yeah, I did not think Marseille were going to have 3 goals. They've not scored a goal this season. I had Paul Lopez clean sheet goal in the first minute. I'd rather have Paul Lopez than Adan really for today. Paul Lopez can still, he'll get like 1-2 points. He's my second choice. I have Emerson. I have him. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be painful, Tez. It's gonna be very painful. Now I'm just praying that Marseille don't add another goal. Ederson says Insta. So Ederson, who was in your starting lineup? Is it Ederson? Oh, Ederson is tomorrow. So you can't bring on Ederson Insta, unfortunately. After a player gets that is a disaster. Especially if you played your limitless or something like that, that is a disaster. I have Paul Lopez, shame Sporting scored first minute, says Alan. Oh, wow, I didn't know that is a killer. Yep. When a player gets a red card, you can't stop them off. It's happened to me once before, again. I think in the 5 seasons I've played, I think it's happened once before. I don't remember which player it was. It must have been like a Liverpool player or something like that. Ricardo says, I just knew it. I knew it because I'm Portuguese. Obrigado, Ricardo. Obrigado. Thank you for reminding us. And a Benfica supporter, and I watched some of the sport. I know Sporting are terrible in the league. I know they're like 6th or something, 5th, but in the Champions League, they've done very, very well. And Sporting defense, including the goalkeeper, have been rubbish. Anil says, got my answer, thanks. What was the question, Anil? What was the question? But if you've gotten the answer, you're welcome. But Sporting have not been rubbish in the Champions League, they've not at all. They actually kept an easy clean sheet against Tottenham last time. 7th. I know your Benfica is doing well. I know you had won every single game until I think you drew. Was it with Viktoria Plzen the other day, 0-0? I saw Benfica drew 0-0 the other day, but you're still top of the table, right? How are FC Porto doing in the league? Oh, this is going to be such a long day. Adan, oh my goodness. And then it's terrible that a goalkeeper gets a red card in the opening 20 minutes. You have to sit there for the rest of the 70 minutes hoping they don't concede goals and all that. If it's the 90th minute and you already had like 3 points, then it goes back to 0. That's fine. But in the first 20 minutes after you'd already conceded 2 goals as well, that is disaster. I don't know why there's no home crowd. I don't know if they were banned or something. And that is another thing. After Sporting scored the first goal and they noticed they didn't have any fans, I was like, this is going to be good for Sporting because there's no fans in the ground for Marseille. Basically, there's no home support. What a disaster. So Ricardo says he knew it's going to be a disaster for Sporting. Let me see what people are saying on Twitter regarding this painful red card. Sporting have the 5th worst defense in league with 11 goals conceded in 8 games. Says Ribadu, the Benfica fan, who watches the Portuguese league every single week. But then Ripadu, though, I gave you like 3-4 reasons why I think people had to go for Adan. Marseille had not scored a goal the whole season so far. Sporting had won 3-0 and 2-0. In the second game, Adan made 6 saves and he picked up 8 points. And even if Marseille won the game, I mean, you don't expect a goalkeeper to get a minus. The only transfer I would have made, to be honest, is bringing in Adan. Oh, you're lucky you didn't. You're very lucky you didn't. It's pain. In the first game as well. I literally brought in my Madrid goalkeeper hoping he'd get a chance tomorrow. He won't even get a chance. So the only way to forget about this is if the likes of Sane and Musiala come back in the second half and have a fantastic second half. And the players who are coming on tomorrow, like Kostic, have a great game. And hopefully Marseille don't add another goal, because if they add, it's going to be -4 for Adan. And Marseille are just attacking throughout. So Sporting are doing terribly in their league, but they were doing good in the Champions League. Actually, if they won today, I think they would have finished top of this group. That's a yellow card for this Sporting player. Matthias. A red card within the opening 20 minutes. Let me just check here, Adan, as I check the other people's lineups as well. Adan. To make it worse, he had actually made those 2 mistakes. He's the one who gave away the ball for both goals. Has been shocking, my goodness. And that was a definite red card. That was actually supposed to be 2 red cards because he did it so on purpose. I literally did not know what he was doing. Oh, this is going to be a long day. This could get to -5. I do like the fact that they didn't allow people to switch their players if they got a red card, because it would have been too easy. So I see why they don't allow people to sub off if a player got a red card. Sane on 7 points already. How so? 1 point for starting, 5 points for scoring a goal, and 1 point for scoring a goal from outside the box. You get 1 more point for scoring the goal outside the box. Adan, I'll definitely be keeping an eye out on Sporting's game. Hopefully they don't add another goal. I'm ashamed of you for putting Mbappe in your team. Otamendi will put him in his pocket, says the Benfica fan Ripadu. By PSG are a machine. PSG, there's no game I ever look at PSG and I'm like, they'll not score in this game. There's absolutely no chance. I know you've not considered a lot of goals in the league, but PSG, just those 3 front players are a force. Outside the box means that one. Yep, you get an extra point for scoring outside the box. Surely there's no chance Marseille don't add another goal here. Like, I'm just expecting a -4. It will be impossible if they don't add another goal. Chica says, yo, bro, just join the party. What will be a strategy for next match day in terms of goalkeepers? I'm still shocked that Adan has picked up that kind of red card in the first 20 minutes. So I'd have to hope I'd have to take out Adan, so that is already one transfer gone. My plan was not to bring in, to only make one sub for match day 4, so that I have 3 subs for match day 5 and play my limitless in match day 6. But now that Adan has gone out, I have to sub him out. I can still keep him in and go for one goalkeeper in loaning. That is if Courtois doesn't recover from his injury. But if Courtois recovers, then basically I don't have any goalkeeper. It's going to be Adan out. And he's only, how much is, I don't even remember how much Adan is. And the Sporting players are getting a lot of yellow cards. If you have any of their defenders, it's getting worse. 4.5 million. Nice question, because I haven't even thought about it. I can't get to a black. It's actually going to be Mignolet, right? It can only be Mignolet of the Frankfurt goalkeeper. I don't have enough. How much do I have in the bank? Let me just check. So this is my team for match day 4. Let me check how much I have in the bank. 0.4 million. So I can only go to like a 4.9 million goalkeeper. Mignolet is potentially going to be Mignolet, honestly. I can't get to any other goalkeeper. Or maybe even Paulo Lopez. It could be any of them. I'm just shocked by like my goalkeeper just picked up a red card like that. Bayern Munich are back. Let's forget about Sporting. Alan says Nunes benched. Let's check the team news. Liverpool. Jota is starting though. I was thinking Jota is the one who was in my team, not Nunes. Nunes is starting though, Alan. Nunes, Jota, Salah, Diaz, Henderson, Thiago, Tsimikas, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Alisson. Those are the players who are starting for Liverpool. Bayern Munich are back. Bayern Munich are back. Let me change this. I knew it. When a team scores like that, they'll have to be subbed off. So that is a disaster. That is another disaster. Thank God it's not Sane. I don't mind Davis being subbed off. I'll just take him out. That is where Kostic comes in. And this was a guaranteed clean sheet as well. Oh, that is a disaster too, though, because I brought him in last minute for Upamecano. Let's see something. So Davis is out with 1 point. Musiala is out with 4 points. Summit, San is going to score more points than Musiala. So Musiala out, off, Choupo-Moting on. Bad match day. Not really. It's just the first. Let me check your team. It's just the first game. Sana has not been subbed off though, Danish, so hopefully he can get a few other returns. I knew they were going to sub off players when they scored 3 or 4 goals at halftime. I didn't know Alphonso Davies was going to be one of them. I was expecting the forward players. That is a disaster because some people have Neuer. I know a lot of people have Davies. City will do the same. This is the biggest risk on having players of a strong team against a weaker one. City might not even start with the likes of Haaland. That's the thing. My number 10 is going down to 100k now. It can't be that bad, Danish. Tell is on. A lot of people have Musiala in their team as well. So that helps. Bayern Munich on the attack here. I definitely need Sané to get another goal. Definitely need Sané to get on the score sheet. Which other team are we looking for? Inter Milan, Barcelona, Napoli, Ajax, Tottenham. That was a guaranteed clean sheet too. So basically, Davis has missed out on a guaranteed clean sheet. Oh, I definitely want Plzen to score. Definitely want Plzen to score. I know Sane can get an extra clean sheet point. Why did he sub off Musiala though? It's crazy. Let's check Ajax team. The craziness of fantasy football, you just never know what is going to happen. Ajax have Persevere, Timber, Basie, Alvarez, Bergwijn, Taylor, Tadic, Wrench, Blind, Kudus, and Berger. Thank goodness Kudus is starting. I thought he was going to leave him on the bench as well. Let's check Napoli. Annie says, do you think Pedro is good enough for UCL fantasy? I think their group is so hard though, Anis. I think that group is so hard. Maybe when they play against Plzen, I'll consider him if they haven't gone through already. Very promising talents, him and Gavi, but Mane almost assisted Nabri's goal here. But I think it's a good option, but not in this group. Maybe for the last game. Code is starting. Let's go. We need a lot of points. Please tell me Sporting have not scored another goal. As Marseille have not scored another goal. Freaking 9 goals, man. Davis and Musiala off. He didn't even wait for 60th minute, man. Ajax Napoli should be an exciting game. Yeah, I've predicted like 3-2, 3-3. Prussian says, will Davis get a clean sheet? Nope. You're going to have to sub him out tomorrow for a player who's going to. So that is already my sub. Davis is going to go off. Kostic is going to come on. I told you Sporting would suffer 3 goals. You did say it. Well done. You actually did say it. Carlos was right. But we didn't know Adan was going to get a red card, though. Sane is through here. Please score. He scored. Sane scored. Come on. 4-0. Thank goodness. Please don't give it offside. This will make me feel better slightly. Because I know some people have captained Musiala. Goal for Sane, 4-0. This is onside, right? A definite onside. What am I talking about? That's a pass for Mane. I also want Sane to get these goals and assists because of the player of the match. I need him to get 3 points for the player of the match and a clean sheet point. 4-0 to Bayern. Goal for Sane. What a play and what a pass from Mane. Mane, that's a goal and an assist for him today. Sane captain, it could get slightly better. Let's hope for a hat-trick. Javob says, can Adan get lower points? I'm afraid yes. If Marseille score again, it's going to be by -4. So basically, went off at two goals. If they concede 2 more, he gets -4, which is already considered 1 after he's gone off. So if Marseille add a 4th goal, it's going to be -4. If Marseille scores 6 goals, it's going to be -5. If Marseille score 8 goals, it's going to be -6, and so on and so on. I'm kind of glad they're playing against Marseille, not Bayern Munich or PSG, because that would have gotten to 10, and it would have been like a -7. Money assist, says Danish. Does anyone have money here? He's Sporting serve another goal, he will lose another point. It's painful. You're basically praying that the other team doesn't score. How many points has Sane gone to? 24. I think Sane a chance again, crosses. Oh, just off target. I think so far Sane is getting player of the match, so that is slightly good. I think Marseille about to go to halftime. They've not yet gone off to halftime yet. Yeah, halftime now for Marseille. Where have they taken the Sunny points? Where are they? 24. Thank goodness. I thought they dropped it back down. Yeah, for the guys who had like Musiala, Davis, and someone else instead of Sane, that is going to be painful. Sane again, please don't get a yellow card. I want you to get maximum points. We need those points to dilute, that's the word, those points from Adan. Oh, that is -3. That is painful. Nah, Sane is going to be my captain. No one is going to be... You can't replace him. He scored 2 goals. And he's going to probably get another clean sheet or player of the match as well. Chika says, Sane single-handedly carrying my team after Adan gifting -3. Both Musiala and Davis out to this match day is getting wild. Yeah, that is why we love FPL and UCL fantasy and all that. You just never know what is going to happen. I play the Norwegian FPL as well. And there's a player called Pellegrino who plays for Bodo and Glimt. He was, everyone was saying he was injured. He's the top scorer in the league. Everyone was saying he was injured, he's not going to play. And I was playing my Limitless basically for the Norwegian fantasy, so the Limitless chip, their version. And I didn't have him. I didn't have Pellegrino in my team. I went to check, and the guy had like 2 goals and 2 assists. He actually did play the game. Disaster. 4 attacking returns when apparently he was injured, and I had him in my team. That feels the same with Adan today. Carlos says, Glenn, trust me, after 4th game, that group will stay Sporting and Marseille with 6 points and Frankfurt Tottenham with 5. That is going to be a tight group. You can't really predict who's going to go through. I still think when Marseille go to Sporting are going to win that game, though. Musiala scored, but Mane offside. Yeah, that's painful. But I just remember that. That is very painful. And it was not even, it didn't even look offside to me. It was basically like a toe. It was not like just millimeters. That did not look offside to me. I was kind of glad that happened though, because it was Mane getting another attacking return and all that. So now we just need Sane to score as many goals as he can. Jussie says, were Davis and Musiala injured? Nope, just rested. The game is too easy for them. Take them off, let them rest, unfortunately. As someone said earlier, that could happen with Man City as well. And teams like that. That is why I'm usually scared of such teams. That is why I on the deadline stream, I told someone I like the Ederson pick because Ederson will not get subbed off. That's the good thing with going with the goalkeeper, because they don't get subbed off. So if you went for Neuer, well done. Still need Sane to score another goal. So far, Sane is on 24 points. If you captained him, he's on 24 points. If they get to 60 minutes, please don't sub him off in the 59th minute. You know, this coach is crazy. I don't trust Nagelsmann anymore. Nagelsmann, whatever his name is, I can spell it, but I can't pronounce it. Nagelsmann, I think that's how you say it. If they get a clean sheet, Sane gets an extra point. And I think so far he's the player of the match, unless they decide to give it to Mane. I don't think so. I think Sane will get it as of now. So that's like 24, 26, 28. That's like 32 or something. That would not be bad at all. Mane on the attack again. So what you don't need is Mane to add another goal, because he'll get a player of the match. Neuer would have been a better option than Adan. Can't understand before. You just never know what is going to happen. This is the second time something like this is happening to me in the Champions League fantasy. And for this season, I suffered the same with Benzema in Matchday 1. I had Benzema as my captain and he got injured in the first 10 minutes. Such things you can't really predict. So you can't really predict a red card. It could be anyone. Like even now, Sane can get a red card. And if he does get a red card, I'm going to go into this stream. If Sane gets a red card right now and there are 4 goals up, and then a silly red card like that, and he actually gave away the 2 goals, Adan. Let me check Napoli's team. I checked Ajax team. All the big boys are starting. So Napoli have Di Lorenzo, Marani, Minjai, Oliveira, Anguissa. Is he subbing him off? He's subbing him off, right? Oh, he's taking Sane off. You just had to wait for 2 minutes for him to get the clean sheet point. Just 2 minutes. That is what I wanted. That clean sheet point. Just 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that's a I mean, he got 2 goals, but he could have gotten that clean sheet as well. Sane subbed, says Chika. He obviously not was going to play the 90 minutes, but at least 60 minutes to get that clean sheet. Now Mane will get a clean sheet, and he won't. So that's a disaster in that case. Let's hope Mane can pick up a yellow card or something just here. Carlos says a new 5-0 Bayern. Who assisted? Choupo-Moting has scored for Bayern Munich. So my prediction is right as of now, 5-0. But I would never have guessed Adan would get a red. Like he was terrible, Adan. I was sad that Sporting subbed Marcus Edwards for the goalie. Yeah. Such things you can't predict, Peter. Hope Nabry scores 2 more goals, says Nesh. Let me see who assisted Choupo-Moting. It's Goretzka. Oh, Goretzka has 2 assists. Why is he subbing players this early, man? Could have waited for... Sane has played 59 minutes. Like, just 1 more minute and you'd have had a clean sheet point. He did get a goal from outside the box, so that is good. Oh, Champions League fantasy is amazing, man. Like, it's either you're going to smile or really cry. That's 5-0. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting scored 59th minute. So Sane is off, Musiala is off. Who do you still have on the pitch? So I know some might have Neuer, maybe Upamecano, maybe Nabry, maybe Mane. So now I don't want Bayern to score again. Because if they score, it means it's going to be Mane or those kind of people. Danish says 5. Uriel says Musiala off at halftime. At least Upamecano stayed on. Yeah, that's a disaster for me because I had Upamecano and I took him off for Alphonso Davies in the last minute. Why so many subs? Early Nagelsmann. I mean, they've won the game so easy. And a lot of their players are injured and sick. So Kimmich, Muller. So I guess they want to rest all these players so that no other player gets injured. He's becoming bad like Pep, subbing Sane before 60, losing 4 points. That's crazy. That's so sad. Chika says, my anger towards the Gosma grows in a different level being a Dortmund fan. Wow, you're a Dortmund fan, Chika. It's interesting. I've never actually met a Dortmund fan. This is painful. Well, Dortmund fan, Chika, I want Guerrero to give me points. I need points from Rafael Guerrero. Jussi says Sane would get 2 points. In fact, 1 for clean sheet, 1 for playtime. Oh, yeah, 4 points. You'd have been on 30 points now. I forgot about the playing point for 60 minutes. That is really stupid, subbing someone off in the 59th minute. This manager should start playing fantasy football so that they know there's no subbing off a player before they get to 60th minute. I think he might still get So right now we have 12 points. If he gets the man of the match, he's going to go to 30 points. That wouldn't be bad. But it would have been like 34, 36 or something. Meanwhile, we're also hoping that Sporting do not concede more goals to Marseille. Oh, this has been one of those days. Some things have gone good, but some others have gone really badly. Imagine Haaland scores a hat-trick tomorrow and you're holding on to Sane. I would not change the captaincy from Sane. I think that those points are good. 12 points, potentially 15. I think that's good. But I know what you mean about Haaland. I do think Haaland will get subbed off though if he starts. So unless he gets like 3 goals before halftime. At least it's Tuesday, Jesse. At least it's Tuesday. Or maybe it should have been Wednesday so that we just focused on the next match day. So I checked the Napoli team and the Ajax team. Next up, let me check who is starting for Liverpool. Liverpool, you already saw their team as well. Tottenham, I know some of you have Tottenham players. At least Adan is not captain. Yeah, if he was your captain as well, you can't change it. So if you had gone for differential captain and you made a mistake of captaining a player who gets a red card, it's going to be a long match day for you. It is more stressful like the weekend. You know, I didn't captain Haaland when he scored a hat-trick against Man United. I had Salah captain. Very painful. Do you think Sane could still get player of the match? Yep. Hopefully Mane doesn't do anything else. If Mane scores, then he'll get player of the match. Sub off Mane. What is he waiting for? Take him off too. And here is Mane going to score. Oh, he's trying to score. If Mane scores, he's going to get player of the match. What a through ball. As of now, I think Sane will get it, Lucas. As of now. Tottenham have Lloris, Royal, Romero, Dyer, Lenglet, Perisic, Bentancur, Højbjerg, Richarlison, Son, Kane. I definitely want them to lose because of my Arsenal affiliates, but I have a feeling Kane will score. Now, by the way, I want Viktoria Plzen to score. I don't know if I mentioned that. Now, since we are not getting the clean sheet point for Son and Davis is off, I know some people here are waiting for a clean sheet from Upamecano or Neuer. I am hoping they score a goal. Viktoria Plzen. Chika says, I also have Guerrero in my team, but I got rid of Bellingham. That's a corner, please. Goal kick. Guerrero is good with free kicks, so hopefully we'll at least provide an assist with a corner kick or outside the box goal. Let's see. Sevilla have been terrible, especially at home, so hopefully. So there's been the positive of Sane scoring 2 goals and scoring from outside the box. That is a positive. Is there any other positives for today? I mean, he did get an assist, Musiala. I think that's not bad. He did get an assist. But there's been a lot of negatives. Davis getting subbed off, Musiala getting subbed off. I'm not really, I know Davis was going to get an obvious clean sheet. I'm not 100% sad because I can just bring in Valverde or Kostic for tomorrow. And it makes my decision easier. Just take off Davis, bring in Kostic. I would have preferred that clean sheet though. Really would have preferred that. And also Adan in the other game, disaster. If you captained Adan, are you getting -6? Yep. Correct mathematics, Chika. And if Marseille score another one, you get -8. I can imagine someone had Alphonso Davis, Musiala, Adan, and captained Musiala. That is a disaster. Let me change the score to 5-0. I want Viktoria Plzen to score. That is what I want. And I thought Alphonso Davis got an assist anyway. They didn't put that there. Now, there's a time where there was a clean sheet that was given like 3 hours later. So there's a part of me that is hoping Alphonso Davis can get a clean sheet. I thought he was the one who assisted Mane's goal with a throw-in, unless someone touched the ball as, I think it was Alon who said earlier, someone touched the ball. I guess no need to change the captaincy for tomorrow. I won't change the captaincy, but if you feel like someone like Haaland is going to get you the points, you can go for it. Especially if you had gotten to 60 minutes, I wouldn't have. Oh, man, you just would have let him to get 60 minutes and then sub him off. He would have been at 30 points now. He would definitely have gotten player of the match. How many points is Mane on right now? $12 points. Mane is on the same points with Sane. Oh, Mane has 4 ball recoveries as well. Now give him a yellow card. He slapped someone in the face. Give Mane a yellow card. He just slapped someone in the face. Yeah, obviously it won't happen. If it was Sane, it would have been given a yellow card. Bloody referees. I have a feeling these referees play FPL 2 and Champions League Fantasy. Alan says, just came back seeing another Sane goal. Yep. That is a positive, but the negative is that he got subbed off right before 60 minutes, so we don't get the extra points for the clean sheet and the minutes played. And we are still praying that Marseille don't add another goal on the other side. Why is this referee not giving yellow cards? Come on, Viktoria Plzen, score a goal. Free kick for Viktoria Plzen. We are now hoping for a goal from them unless you have Upamecano. Pavard is coming on. Manuel, I think you mean Marseille and Sporting. Marseille and Sporting still on halftime break. Yep, their game got delayed. The ref plays this game, and he has Mane as his captain because that was a yellow card. He's captained Mane, and he knows that Sane has been subbed off, and Mane is about to get the Player of the Match awards. I have only Sane captain and no one else from Bayern Munich, says Alan. I still think he needed at least 2 players because, I mean, all the forward players have returned a lot of points. Like Goretzka is going to 10 points. Mane is 12 points. Gnabry is going to 10 points as well. Sane, 12 points. One of them is going to get Player of the Match. I wish it was Porto, and so I wouldn't have had as my Sporting goalkeeper there. Forgot to captain Sane, says Jap. Who did you captain? Who did you captain, Jap? Cross. We are kind of hoping Goretzka, Choupo-Moting, Mane don't score because Choupo-Moting already has 1 goal. If he gets a second, he is also a Player of the Match contender. Goretzka, if Goretzka scores, he's already picked up 2 assists and a lot of recovery points, I'm sure. Chance for Viktoria Plzen here. Show us something. Please, score a goal. Take off those points from Mane, Upamecano, Neuer. If I would pick another player from Bayern, I was looking at Musiala and Davis like everyone else. I didn't have Davis, actually. I had Upamecano, and then I only subbed him off for Davis in the last minute. Big mistake. Cross. Cleared. Didn't look at Mane. Yeah, it's quite expensive unless you're playing a limitless. Don't worry if you have Haaland, the robot probably getting a hat-trick tomorrow. What a player, man. I don't think he'll play a lot tomorrow, though. I'm thinking if he plays, it's 45 minutes. But Haaland only needs 20 minutes to get a hat-trick, really. So you're right, Arnold. He really needs just 20 minutes to get a hat-trick. Upamecano has been subbed off and is now going to get a guaranteed clean sheet. This hurts. This actually hurts. This hurts. Pavard comes on for Upamecano, the guy I had in my team before bringing in Alphonso Davies. And now he gets a guaranteed clean sheet. Sporting subbed 4 players, says Alan. Pedro Gonçalves. He's been subbed off. Prussian says, will Sane get man of the match? I'm hoping. Goretzka has been subbed off. That's good. Mane is still on the pitch. Mane is still on the pitch. Mane is still on the pitch, guys. If Mane gets another attacking return, it's going to be him player of the match because he already has like 5 recovery ball. So if he gets another recovered ball, he's going to have an extra 2 points for recovery. And he's going to get that player of the match. Hopefully, Sane does get it, though. I want Mane to get a yellow card. That will help us. Jab says Musiala is my captain and I forgot to change him before deadline. Well, you can change him tomorrow. You can switch your captain to someone else who's playing tomorrow. That's the good thing. Can Viktoria Plzen score a goal? How many other players do you have playing later on tonight? Let me see which ones I have. Let's check this. I need to watch the Mane goal as well. I felt like it was Alphonso Davies with the assist. I'll be so happy if Alphonso Davies gets an assist. But I think Alon said someone touched the ball. So you have Ronaldo playing today. Ronaldo is playing today. So I have Ronaldo later on today. Kodos as well. Diaz as well. The rest are playing tomorrow. Mbappe, Haaland. I'm hoping Marseille don't get another goal. That is what we are hoping for as well for the guys who have Adan in goal. Will Sane get man of the match? I answer that one. Can we say now we hate Bayern Munich coach? Yeah, never liked him. It should have been Ancelotti or Pep Guardiola, the Bayern Munich coach. I remember when Guardiola was Bayern Munich coach. I don't think I was playing UCL fantasy by then. It would have been stressful because Guardiola would have been rotating this squad properly. Thoughts on Adan? Calamity. One word, calamity. Absolute calamity. Alan says, I have only Kudus, Vasheli, and Pepe. Chika says, Bayern is keeping Mane on the pitch because he didn't do well in Bundesliga so far. I guess Nagelsmann is giving Mane a confidence pill. If he scores another one, he gets player of the match. I don't want that to happen. And he's also picking up a lot of recovery points, if I'm not wrong. Let me see how many he's on right now. And he should have gotten a yellow card. Let's see, Mane. I still think Son is going to, he has 4 balls recovered, so 12 points. He got a clean sheet point. I still have a feeling Son is getting player of the match as of now if Mane doesn't score. So let's hope Mane doesn't score. Igor says Frimpong is starting. All the best. I mean, Porto conceded 4 goals last time, so hopefully for you, Leverkusen do perform. Fundail says, does another Marseille goal matter if Adan got a red card? Yes. If they score again, it's going to be -4 for Adan. Basically, every 2 goals Marseille score is going to be an extra minus for him. So if Marseille scores 6 goals today, it's going to be -5 for Adan. -4 is basically like taking a point seat. Should I keep Sane as captain and switch it to Haaland or Mbappe? Nah, I'd keep it on Sane. I mean, even if Haaland gets a hat-trick, let's calculate that. That's 12 points. I don't think he'll play a lot of minutes, though. No, I'd keep it on Sane. Especially if he gets player of the match, I'll keep it on Sane. I think as of now, he's getting player of the match. Mane is trying to attack here. Oh, blocked. Cleared off the line. He actually almost scored. Now, we've been wanting players to score. Now I'm praying that teams don't score. I'm praying Bayern don't add another goal. Marseille don't add another goal. I've been hating Nagelsmann since his energy drink Leipzig times. And Sane they didn't even play a lot of minutes against Leverkusen over the weekend, and they played on Friday. They don't even know why he's taking him off in the 57th minute. He subbed them off like in the 70th minute that day when they scored 4 goals against Leverkusen. Let's see. So far, Marseille, I'm thinking Sporting have not scored another. Marseille have not scored another. Yeah, just park the bus. Just park the bus, Sporting. So disaster for those guys who went for sporting players. Marcus Edwards. Anyone who went for these players, Marcus Edwards, Gonçalves, all these guys, disaster. And Adan as well. And they are picking up a lot of yellow cards as well. If Viktoria Plzen score, that will make my day. But Upamecano has been subbed off anyway. Bayern have slowed down a bit, so there is a 60% chance they'll not score again. How many goals do you think Mbappe or Haaland will score this match day? It really depends if Haaland starts, right? I think Haaland will score 2 goals if he starts. So that's 10, maybe 11 points, maybe same with maybe 12 points at most is what I'm thinking. But this is Haaland, man. This guy is built different, man, literally. This guy is crazy. This guy scored 3 hat-tricks in 8 Premier League games. 3 hat-tricks. 3, like, before that, the quickest someone had ever scored 3 hat-tricks in the Premier League was 48 games. Michael Owen, back in the 1990s. Haaland has come in the Premier League and he scored 3 hat-tricks within 8 games. And he scored 2 goals in match day 1 as well. He could have had 4 hat-tricks. Manchester United game, Manchester Derby, this guy gets 3 goals and 2 assists. What? And he can score any kind of way. The kind of plus I have for myself is that I watched Haaland when he was playing for the Norwegian, and I think it was under 21 World Cup or something, like 5 years ago, and no one knew him. I watched him and I actually tweeted, there's a kid who's playing for Norway and I think he scored 8 goals in 1 game. And I was like, wow. And 2 years later, he had already started playing for the main team, Salzburg. So I was like, wow, he actually came. But Haaland is just magnificent. Shama says no audio. There is audio. I can hear myself. I think he scored 8 goals in 1 game. Check your phone, check your laptop, Shama. I think more than 50% of players went with Adan, especially the players who are very active every single match day because of how good he did in the first 2 match days. I'm using Limitless in match day 4, says Alan. It depends as well, yeah. If there's also a chance of me using them, but after playing the wild card, I want to carry that team to match day 4 and 5. I think I'm keeping Sane captain 2nd time in a row. For me, I'm keeping him. I'm definitely not going to change him. Adan is still on -3 points. This is good so far. Yeah, we are celebrating -3. That is what shows you that has been a disaster. Yes, Javov says I randomly watched Norway versus Faroe Islands and Haaland was scored like a hat-trick. Then a year later, he was scoring hat-tricks in the Champions League. Yeah, not many people knew him back then. When he was, even before he joined. I think when I saw him playing, it was before joining Salzburg. I think it was under 18s or something. But yeah, even then, it was pretty early when he scored a hat-trick against Faroe Islands. I think I tweeted there's a kid who has scored 8 goals for Norway. This is a kid to watch. Oh, these guys are attacking again. Nabri off target. He should have passed it to Man. It could have been a goal. Used my Limitless today, says Sharma. Also, I can hear you now. No problem. So we do this every single match day. I watch along. So tomorrow after I think after today, I'm going to do like a short reaction to today's matches. And then tomorrow, right after the matches end tomorrow, I'm going to be live again with a full reaction. So in match day 4, which games do we have? So Matchday will potentially do that Man City watch along against Copenhagen. Yeah, Napoli Ajax are playing on that Wednesday. That's not a bad fixture too. So we get to see the team news for Man City as well in the next match day. So again, we'll potentially be bringing the likes of Ford and all these guys, and then they get subbed off in the 30th minute. Still 5-0, and Bayern are attacking again. That's a yellow card, referee. What's up with Sane getting subbed every game? It's kind of pissing me off at this point, says Sharma. Yeah, I thought after he got subbed off against Leverkusen the other day, it was for resting for this game. I guess right now the reason why they've subbed off all these players is because they only had like 5 players on the bench, and Mola is sick, Kimmich is sick, so they want to keep players fresh. I don't know. I actually know I think they're playing Dortmund in the league very soon this month. I know that. I know they're playing Dortmund. So I do understand they have tough games against Dortmund, Barcelona, Inter Milan coming this month. So I do understand that. So they've already gotten the job done. But I don't understand why he subbed him off in the 59th minute instead of the 60th. That is what I don't understand. I watched Haaland playing at Salzburg, and all I wish for him was to come to Dortmund, and he did. Sky's the limit for my Man City. I think he'll win the Champions League for Man City. I think all these jokes we make about Man City not winning the Champions League, I think they'll eventually win it. With De Bruyne, Foden, these guys are 21, Haaland and Foden. These guys are 21, 22, and they're scoring hat-tricks against Man United. Chance for Bayern Munich off target. 85 minutes gone. I think so far we are looking at man of the match for Sane. I think it's going to be man of the match for him. Hopefully. You can't predict anything nowadays. Anything can happen. Gives me the 59th minute club subs from FPL. I know he subbed off Tsimikas like in the 57th minute the other day against Brighton. Yeah, Toure's voodoo works. I don't think it will work for too long. I don't think his voodoo against Guardiola and against Man City will work for too long. "85 minutes gone." Bayern Munich versus Dortmund is this weekend, exactly. So I was right. I saw it somewhere. He also subbed off Trent a few game weeks ago, and he could have got a clean sheet. That was against Everton as well. I remember that as well, Alan. That was against Everton, where I think it was the 59th minute. That one I definitely remember. I had Trent that week, and the game ended 0-0. I remember that. The 59th minute. He does it every week for fun. The op says, do we not get points for Davis because you're subbed? Yep, you only get the 1 point, buddy. You only get the 1 point, unfortunately. So you have to take him out of your team tomorrow. There's a fan who has entered the pitch. Is this you? Is this any of you entering the pitch? Some of you said, Alan, I think Alan and Chika said they don't like Nagelsmann. Is this you running to the pitch, going to hurt any Bayern Munich players or the coach? You should have gone to slap Nagelsmann for subbing off Sane. That is what he should have done. I would have been clapping for you, but I don't know where he was going. You should have slapped Nagelsmann for subbing off Sane. I think this is a frustrated FPL player like us. This is a frustrated UCL player. He has maybe captained Alphonso Davies and he's just mad because he was running towards Mane. Should have picked Gnabry instead of Salah, feeling kind of dicey about him now. I think they'll score 3 goals in that game. About Salah, I think he'll score. Surely he will score, Sharm. I think I think all three of them could score. Nunes, Salah, and the midfielder Diaz. Please don't score again. Bayern are attacking again, and Man is dangerously in the box by himself. Painful times. Shot saved. You know the worst thing, it's not only the thing you've said about Sané getting 59 minutes. He could have gotten an extra point, which means that's an extra 2 points for getting to 60 minutes and also getting a clean sheet. He could have gotten another one because he was on 2 balls recovered. He just needed 1 more ball recovery to get an extra point. So basically, we've missed out on like 6 points there. We've missed out on 30. Would have had, if he gets player of the match, he would have gotten like 36 points. But if he gets player of the match, we're now going to get 30 now instead of 36. There's also a chance that he doesn't get player of the match and you only stick with 24. Direct says, do you think I should keep Sané captain when I have the likes of Mbappe and Haaland? Yes, I do think so. Or only if Sané gets the player of the match. I think even now, I think it's enough. I think the 24 points is good enough. I think you can deal with if Haaland gets 13 points and Sané has gotten 12. I think that is okay. I think you can deal with that as long as you still have Haaland in your team anyway. That is fine. I think you can deal with missing out on like 2 points. He scored 2 goals and one of them was outside the box. I think that's good enough. And I have a feeling he's going to get player of the match. I think Klopp and Nagelsmann knows and just I want to make FPL players angry. I think the one who really knows is Pep Guardiola. That guy is super frustrating. I know a lot of people have gone for Foden in the FPL for next weekend. I think he'll start. We have to wait and see for tomorrow. Sharma says hopefully he gets man of the match. That is what I'm praying for too. And you don't find out maybe until like 20-30 minutes after the game. But Man is on the attack here again. Please don't let him score. Man has gotten 1 goal, 1 assist. Son has gotten 2 goals. I think that means he's going to get player of the match. Has anything else happened in the Marseille game? Marseille Sporting, let's see. A lot of yellow cards. Santos, literally all the defenders have picked up a yellow card. And I'm still waiting for my Alphonso Davies assist. I really thought he was going to get an assist for that Mane goal. 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes added on. I'd rather he blow the whistle. Upamecano, Neuer guys have gotten a clean sheet. Well done. Would have been so good if that was so close. I wanted Mane to get a yellow card. Gravenberch almost scored. I think it was him. I had Foden since my game week 8 wildcard. I had him against that Wolves game, but I played my wildcard last match, then I took him out. Very stupid. Hopefully Marseille don't score again. Yeah, like this -3 points are looking very good now. I'll definitely take the -3 instead of -4. Sané scored 1 from outside the box, so if Mane doesn't score another one, it should go to Sané. But Mane has gotten a point for a clean sheet. He's also, I think, he's also gotten a recovery point as well. That's the problem. They are both on 12 points at the moment. 4 balls recovered for Mane. 1 clean sheet point as well, things that Sané didn't get. But I think, I think the goals weigh more, so I think right now it's on Sané. I don't know if they'll consider that Sané has only played 55 minutes as well. Mane has played 90 minutes. I don't know how much they take that into consideration. Let's see. That's the other thing. Mane has played 90 minutes. Sané has played 55. I've got both of them in the team. You are lucky. You don't even mind who's going to get player of the match. Viktoria Plzen are attacking here. Can't you guys get even 1 goal? Come on. He slipped. So already next match there is going to be another Bayern Pilsen game. It's going to be another 3-4-0 for Bayern. But who starts? That's the problem. I think they'll want to win that game. Oh, man is attacking here. He's been fouled. Thank you. This Viktoria Plzen guy has Sane as captain. He knows Mane cannot score another goal. Thank you guys for joining me for both live streams today. Alfonso Davis. I do not like players who get subbed off. That is why I didn't go for Milik from Juventus. I know he's unfit at the moment, as well as a doubt, but also Sesko. Oh, please don't score from here. It's going to be a Mane assist. So close. Yeah, I predicted 5-0 Bayern too. Are you doing a live post? I'm going to do a video, not a live, after today's matches. But tomorrow, after tomorrow's games, I'm going to come live for like an hour and a half, like reviewing all you guys' teams. So make sure to join the Everything Football League. I'll be checking that. Let me check my predictions again. Let me go here. Oliver Kahn looks very happy. What a player he was. I would definitely have picked him in my Champions League fantasy if he was playing. Check predictor. I think I predicted 5-0. I didn't predict. Yeah, I went for Bayern 5-0. I went for Sporting to beat Marseille 2-1. So the rest of my predictions are Frankfurt 1, Tottenham 1, Inter Milan 1, Barcelona 2, Club Brugge 1, Atletico 2, Porto 2, Leverkusen 2. So 5-0 is spot on. Should I keep Musiala or replace him with Tchouaméni tomorrow? 4 points for Tchouaméni. I don't think Tchouaméni will score. Honestly, I would keep the 4 points. But if you want to sub off a player with 4 points or something like that, no problem at all. That is fine. Subbing off a player with 4 points, that is totally fine. 70 minutes gone in the Marseille game. They've not added another goal. This is shocking. I thought they would get to like 5, honestly. The way they are conceding from every chance. So hopefully it does get the player of the match, Sane. But he's played 55 minutes, so I don't know, man. I feel like there's a chance he won't. Marseille on the attack here. Ripadu says, by the way, remember when I said I had 3 Bayern players, 3 City and 3 Madrid? I changed the team a bit, and now I have 3 Bayern, 3 City, and 3 from the best team in the Champions League. Club Brugge. I don't think Club Brugge will continue winning the games. That's why I removed my assets from there. And I went for Ronaldo instead. I think Atletico Madrid will now win that game. I don't think they'll just lose every single game. And since they won that game against Porto, I think Club Brugge have lost 1 game in their league. There's a game they lost 3-0 in their league against Standard Liège recently. I did Bayern 4-0 and Marseille 1-0. Keep Musiala. That is what I'd do as well. If it was someone else, an attacker like a Bellingham, then you take off Musiala. But Tchouaméni, I'm not sure. I did Bayern 4-0 and Marseille to win 2-0. Mignolet, Sela, and Jagler. I think Atletico will score. Surely, I don't think they'll come out with 0. Me subbing Musiala depends on how Kudus does. Ajax Napoli gonna be a fun one. Yeah, that is going to be a high-scoring game. You're looking at 2-2, 3-3 there. So by the way, that was full time. That was full time in the Bayern Munich game. Full time. Full time. Just finishing the, I think, should I finish the Marseille game? Yeah. Marseille versus Sporting. Finishing Marseille versus Sporting. I don't want Adan to concede another one, man. Yes. I was fearing the worst, man. I was fearing the worst. I thought he was going to consider another 3 goals. He was going to be -5 or something. I don't expect Shermani to score either. Soldier Boy says, Glenn, do you have Adan in your team too? Yes, I've had him since match day 1. He was the first goalkeeper I picked this season. So in match day 1, he was in my team, in match day 2 as well. Very, very good returns. But match day 3, disaster. He made the mistakes for both goals. And in match day 3, terrible. And since he said your name is Soldier Boy, we need Superman to help us today. I just saw who won man of the match. Not yet. They usually announce it like an hour later. How to see man of the match? They will have a star in their name when it's confirmed. Valverde is looking pretty good. I'm guessing you're saying. Valverde is incredible this season so far. And he was rested in the last game for Real Madrid. So we're expecting him to start this one against Shakhtar. I keep forgetting which games are being played today. Porto, Leverkusen, Inter Milan, Barcelona, Liverpool, Rangers, Ajax, Napoli, Club Brugge, Atletico, Frankfurt, Tottenham. I mean, Inter Milan, Barcelona, I don't expect it to be high scoring. In terms, if you want a game that will have a lot of goals, watch Ajax, Napoli, Liverpool, Rangers. That group, I'm expecting a lot of goals. Nope, I am not changing my captain. Valverde will probably get more. Yeah, Valverde will probably get more than UCL, I think. Yeah, if you have Valverde on the bench, you can bring him on for Musiala, but Shermani, no. Win, no chance, no chance. By being subbed off for Marseille. I mean, the top guys are not that far ahead. They're like 40 points ahead. Power says, Sane was my captain, 24 points, so I shouldn't change, right? Yeah, I don't think he should. I know people think Haaland is going to score another hat-trick tomorrow. He's very capable of doing that, but I don't think he's going to play a lot of minutes. I think he's just going to be subbed off and maybe not even start like the others. Or I think he's going to start, but get subbed off early. You know, he played Haaland, everyone else got subbed off against Man United. Haaland stayed for 90 minutes. That is where I'm thinking he gave him 90 minutes knowing tomorrow we want to give him 90 minutes. So I'll just keep it on Sane. I think 2 goals and one of them outside the box, I think that is good enough. It could have been so easy if you'd have left him to play until 60th minute. You could have had 30 points now. Sane is player of the match. It's not been confirmed yet, though. It could be a gamble changing Sane if he's your guy. I wouldn't. I'm scared of changing a captain and he has 7 points only. Sane has picked up 12. I really doubt I'm going to change it. I won't change it. Benzema missed a penalty the other day. Terrible. I don't know if he's still going to be on penalties. Let's see, Leroy Sané. Chico's number 1 as well. Yo, we had a lot of people here who are number 1 in their countries. That is crazy. Nice to have you guys here. That is, we have royalty here. I'm definitely losing my number 1 rank in Austria. What a match that this hurts more than a breakup, says Chica. Are you going to lose it though? It's just the start. Who did you captain? If you captain Sunny, there's no problem. I'm just waiting to see player of the match from Sunny. I'm sure he would have gotten a hat-trick if he played for 90 minutes, Sonny. But he keeps subbing him off. Please give him player of the match. Marseille trying to score again. Please don't score. Are Sporting players without a goal? Are Sporting playing without a goalkeeper? They brought in a goalkeeper. I don't know his name, but they brought in their second choice goalkeeper. I'm having a fantastic match day till now. Had Sane, Mane, Neuer from Bayern. Yeah, that is perfect for you. Like, that is more than 30. That is, if you captain one of them, that's like close to 50 points. That is great. They played well. Yusuf says, what's happening with Davis? Davis, you're going to get that 1 point. You're going to have to take him out tomorrow for someone else from your bench. He got subbed off. They got the job done early and he got subbed off. Disaster. I'm waiting for Bayern to confirm their player of the match. I'll be really happy if they give it to Sane, because he only played like 58 minutes. I'm quite surprised Marseille didn't go ahead and score more goals. We are a bit lucky they're not playing like Bayern or Man City or something like that. This would have been 7 or 8 goals. We would have been looking at -6 for Adan. Son is your captain. I don't think he'll lose top spot. Hopefully we'll get one of... Not many people had Mane and Nabri. A lot of people had Musiala, so that is good. If you're playing a limitless, then some people had Mane in their team. So that's good for you. And depends who else you have in your team as well. And who performs well later today. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. I want to change Davis to Cancelo. Is it good? Yeah, for sure. That is good enough. Cancelo will definitely start because they have a lot of injuries. And Cancelo will pick up more than 1 point. That one I'm guaranteed. And since Davis only picked up 1 point, even if Cancelo starts on the bench and comes on, he gets that 1 point. It's the same, so you don't really get hurt. Shama says your team is looking kind of soft for now. No, I don't think so. I was always going to bring in Valverde and Kostic anyway. It was going to be who I'm going to bring it for. I'm just mad that it's for Davis because he was going to get a guaranteed clean sheet. But no, this team is good. Mbappe, Haaland, Diaz. What are you talking about, Shama? These guys are good. I'm hoping not, Soldier Boy, until it's confirmed. Until it's confirmed. Let me see this goal again, because I thought it was Alphonso Davies with the assist. Oh, did someone get the ball? Oh, I think it hit one of the defenders. Alan says this one, they announced one of the match. That's terrible. I hate that so much. Why did they announce it? I need to see the picture. I'm still going to keep my hopes up. If he gets man of the match, it's basically because he played all 90 minutes, and that sucks so much. I mean, Sadio Mane is doing the interview, so I'm not sure. Pep is crazy, but he's at least not a drugs as an Goldman, so I believe Cancelo will get more points than Davis. If Cancelo starts, it's going to be like 8 clean points from him. Sent a link. Yeah, you can't send links, Soldier, but I can see it, but it doesn't It doesn't show because to prevent scammers, those scammers who comment on every video. If you allow links, you're going to have those full in your comments. No, we'll just find out. Don't worry. No idea, Yusuf. Soldier Boy and Alan say money. Marseille, they are going to score. They are going to score. Marseille have scored a goal in the H4. Oh no, -4 for Adan. Sporting have considered again. That means it's -4 for Adan. That is disaster. Ripadu is having the time of his life. I think the biggest scammer is Adan. That is the biggest scammer chick. -4. -3 wouldn't have been that bad. -4 is terrible, guys. -4 is so bad. I did wildcard this week, and I didn't even think about taking out Adan. Oh well. They're going to give Mane player of the match here. And that is because he played 90 minutes. That hurts. That really hurts. I think it hit the goalkeeper. Alan. I think it hit the goalkeeper and then it was a rebound. Soldier Boy says, everyone on Twitter, almost all content creators have Adan. I had Adan from Matchday 1, though. I didn't bring him on recently, though. So that's why it doesn't hurt that much because I've had him. They're going to concede a 5th goal. Oh, he missed it. Alexis Sanchez wants a penalty. He was past the goalkeeper and he missed it. What the hell? He might as well just concede as many goals as he wants now. We really needed Sane to play more minutes. That is the only reason Man is going to get player of the match. That was a sitter. I need this match to end. Yeah, same. The Sane captaincy thing as him not getting the player of the match really hurt because he would have gotten it if he played at least 70 minutes. I'm still going to keep the captaincy on Sane though. No, Tavares is gonna do me like that. 4 goals, no return, says Alan. And Sporting might score a second. Most people, including me, use wildcard on Matchday 2 to keep the same team till Matchday 5 at least. But I think now everyone is gonna go for transfers. Says Chika. 3 minutes to go in the Sporting game. This Adan, that has been a disaster. That is a true disaster. Like Sane has scored 2 goals, but I'm still sad because he got subbed off and Adan is my goalkeeper. The only way this could feel better is, if Ronaldo, Guerrero, all these guys perform well. Kudus, Diaz. The team that is top of the table in the Premier League, Soldier Boy. It's going to be sad if Haaland and Mbappe score 3 or 4 goals tomorrow, wouldn't it? I don't think they will, though. I think Benfica will not consider that many goals to Mbappe. Copenhagen and Man City definitely very, very possible. I think this one is over, though. We just needed them not to score the 4th goal, and they have, so. -4. That is disaster. That is basically like taking a point seat. And you can't sub him off. Lunin cannot make his debut for my team. Yeah, one of the best shots ever, Soldier Boy. One of the best shots ever. Someone asked if I'm going to play Champions League World Cup Fantasy 100%. We are going to play on World Cup Fantasy right after it's available. We'll be going to do that. The Champions League group stage will be over by then, so that is what we'll be doing for November and December. I did not think Marseille are going to win this game by 4 goals. It's crazy. And they're trying to get a 5th goal as well. Look at the bright side. Someone probably captained Adan. That is a very dark side if someone did that. Next year, Arsenal will win the Champions League Fantasy. Hopefully. Thank you for the kind words. I'm worried Bernardo Silva will not start. I think he will start. I'm worried Foden is not going to start. He played 90 minutes against United. What do you think? I think because they have a couple of injuries in Rodri, unless Rodri is back tomorrow. As I said, I think Gondwan, De Bruyne, Bernardo start, Alvarez, Haaland, Mahrez start. So that is the team I'm expecting. But I'm expecting a lot of players to be subbed off. Because the Dortmund's first choice goalkeeper is back, which means Meyer will not play all the way to Matchday 5. That's why I brought in Lunin, because Courtois is injured, hoping Lunin would play in Matchday 3 and 4. Now my goalkeeper's gotten a red card, so that has basically just messed up everything anyway. I also play FPL, and I think it's harder to find information and stats for Champions League funds. Oh, yeah, FPL. FPL is there's a lot of FPL content creators. Like I was doing FPL in the COVID season and last season, but I had to stop doing it because you definitely need to be dedicated to doing FPL content. If you're doing FPL, it takes a lot of work. There's a lot of videos to do, a lot of graphics and all that. So it's basically impossible to do FPL content. There's like 100, 200 channels doing FPL on YouTube alone. I don't think many people do Champions League fantasy. I only know Dylan and Capkin. If this was the only channel I had, I'd potentially do FPL, but it's basically impossible. Running 3, bad idea. I want 3 channels at the same time. Bad idea. I was reading today, Kobel is fit again as well. Yep. There's a chance Meyer could still start tomorrow, obviously. And then Kobel comes in from Matchday 4, but he wouldn't have mattered anyway because Adan has picked up a red card today. You're one of the few UCL fantasy players, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I think it's going to grow. I think FPL and Champions League fantasy are going to grow. Like in the next 5 years, I can see FPL having like 25 million players, and Champions League fantasy maybe 5 to 10 million people playing it. Like the fantasy like the fantasy world is growing. I enjoy Champions League fantasy more, not gonna lie. It helps that I don't have my team in the Champions League, so I'm not biased as well. So Marseille's game is over. Yep, 4-1. The other games are about to start, so I will be back with the reaction after this. I'll just post a video. Kobel was not supposed to join, but he apparently was with the team at the trip to Spain. But from now, what I know, Mai will still play the next game, but next game only. And he started playing UCL Fantasy too. I think he plays it, but he didn't do content for it. Like, that's what I mean. Like someone like Andy playing FPL and the content, like the graphics and everything, it's very hard to like compete with that, especially if you're not dedicated to it alone. So Bayern Munich 5-0, Marseille win 4-1. We've gotten 5 goals in both of the games. 10 goals to celebrate if you don't have Adan and you had Man and those kind of players. Hopefully the likes of Diaz do perform. Really appreciate you guys watching. We do this every single time. Make sure to join me back on the live stream tomorrow after the games as we react. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.